It's just about game time, and the Blazers never look more confident than when they arrived earlier. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Portland's starting group. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Williams, and it's Grant in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Here's Ayton. Henderson outside. Williams, Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards has got 5 now.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. The shot, no good. Randle with some nice D. Pass to MP. Poke loose. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Here's MP, following the bucket by the Blazers. Pass to Edwards, back to MP. Here's Gobert, is covered by Ayton. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. MP left side. Gobert, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant outside. Henderson finds Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
McDaniels passes to MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Blazers trail by 7. Outside Sharp. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Yeah, going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Henderson's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Blazers trail by 8. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him. Stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Hey, you see how Williams gets his points. So many of them come off of teammates' missed shots.
Pass to MP. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Edwards. And here's McDaniels. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to Randall. Back to MP. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
It's Sharp on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Now here's MP. He had 31 in the win against Houston. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. To the left wing. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP, the pass to Edwards. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical But if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Now here's MP. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Randall can't hit. And Portland's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Henderson outside. Puts it up from 15. And he knocks the jumper down. Henderson's got 9. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So he gets confidence in that outside shot. People start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Portland making their last shot. MP, the pass to Edwards. MP scanning the floor. Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, does a nice job on the finish.
Oh, there's the alley, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, look at that rim after that Williams jam. It's still swaying.
For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Henderson drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the get up to throw down.
Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Klingen's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the right side. Williams against Ingles. Outside, Williams. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first. The Timberwolves trail. On the court right now for Portland. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Scoot Henderson out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Sharp in it to 3. Small forward. And here's Edwards outside. Portland with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
It's Edwards on the wing. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. MP outside. Randall finds Gobert to the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And MP throws it down.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Here's Simons. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
MP, the pass to Randall. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Jeremy Grant. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
For three, Randall. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Grant. Here's Henderson. Aiden in the high post. Back to Henderson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Minnesota in the lead. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. And Gobert flushes it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Here's Henderson. And Gobert with a block. Here's DiVincenzo. No good that time. Blazers trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 31 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
So it's Portland now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Sharp passes to Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Edwards, a pass to MP. Now Randall. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Randall. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Simons. To win the drought with the drive. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Henderson against MP. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Randall. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 7.
They're really working the paint now.
Blazers trail by 5. And here's Sharp. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Henderson against MP. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Henderson against MP. Randall outside. Fires the three.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Grant the pass to Henderson. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 14.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called, Portland. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. When teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. Henderson, the pass to Sharp, to the inside. And it's Simons missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Henderson misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Edwards, the pass to MP. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Simons passes to Sharp. Can they get it? Kept alive. It's blocked by Gobert. Now MP. He's got 10. Pass to McDaniels. Randall with it. MP with it. Defended by Henderson. MP finds McDaniels. Kept alive by Minnesota. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. MP, the pass to Gobert. Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And some changes here. First half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Timberwolves ahead, running away with it, and we'll see you back here after the break.
41.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
For your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
The first one falls.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Grant outside. Pass to Henderson. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. And Ayton with the stuff.
If Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Edwards, the pass to Randle. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. MP outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Goes up at the stripe. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant in the post. Working on McDaniels. Yep, that one goes. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
And Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
MP up and in on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Sharp. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
MP with it. He's got 14. Back to Randle. MP, the pass to McDaniels. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Randle, left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brett.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. MP against Henderson. Right side McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. 16 points for him. Can't connect from short range.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Henderson against MP. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Henderson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
McDaniels from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Henderson for 3. Williams in the post. Check by Randall. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Simons outside. Pass to Williams. Randall with some nice D. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And when it comes to rebounding, these are the rookies who are leading the pack over the last 10 games. Donovan Clingan is second.
This coaching staff loves how he battles down low. Impressive numbers over the last 10 games.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Grant's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
MP, the pass to Randall. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Here's Simons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simons got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's MP. He's got 14. Outside for Randall. The shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pass to Simons. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
MP, the pass to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
MP against Simons. Up top, Randall. Pass to MP. Outside, DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Hayden's got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Here's Grant. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes. Trailblazers. Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharp comes in for Kamara. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Banton. And the free throw, no good. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game in the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Klingon. Robert Williams out there with Sharp. Then it's Henderson, and it's Simons in at the 1. And the basket by MP.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Simons outside, lets it fly. Portland again missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
MP, the pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Williams up top. Pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP against Henderson. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
To the middle. Here's MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, B.A., but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Henderson against MP. Now here's Henderson, guarded closely. Yep, that one goes.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Now here's MP, defended by Henderson. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Dillingham's checked in for DiVincenzo. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Henderson. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Outside, Alexander Walker. MP, the pass to Alexander Walker. For 3, Randall buries it from 3. Randall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
MP against Henderson. To end the run, Henderson with another miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
MP against Henderson. Here's Randall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Benton. Here's Henderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 19 points.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
And they call an illegal screen here. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent to... So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant.